dogs, collecting sticks and secret handshakes. I was invincible then, my heart so pure I had no fear. And those were the years that I hold so dear. And it felt so right having you by my side. I would never waste your time or mine. Do you ever think about the time when we were young? Everything we dreamt of being, we had so much fun. I don't wanna lose your love. I've been wishing on the stars above. If I go back in time far enough, I know that I would find you. Those lazy days where we would sit out on the pier. The sky was wide open and everything was crystal clear. Anything that you would tell me, I just couldn't wait to hear. And we'd soak up the sun, smiling ear to ear. 'Cause it felt so right.
Straightest, multiple contacts.
My side, I would never waste
Mr. Cylons.
Why didn't we see them?
all my
Carried in raid.
Do you ever think about that time when we were young? Everything we dreamt of being, we had so much fun. I don't wanna lose your love. I've been wishing on the stars above. If I go back in time far enough, I know that I would find you. I don't wanna lose your love. I've been wishing on the stars above. If I go back in time far enough, I know that I would find you. Do you ever think about that time when we were young? Everything we dreamt of being, we had so much.
Chatterating.
I don't wanna lose your love. I've been wishing on the stars.
Carradine just resubscribed for 10 months. I like this Viz T person. She's a good being.
I know that I would find you.
People are nice, but it's only for the tips. The weather's fine, but it's nothing I would miss. My only friends are the ones I left behind. Wish I could see them.
Neutral Quartz just resubscribed for 13
But I
months.
don't know anybody here, it's awfully lonely. I smile, but they just stare. And I see misery everywhere, it's getting to me. I cry, but they don't care. Oh, I'm getting lost in the commotion, and the sound is way too loud. 'Cause I'm not the city girl I thought I was. This town is bigger than the ocean, yet too small to fit the crowd.
One sec, one sec.
Cause I don't know anybody here, it's awfully lonely. I smile, but they just stare. And I see misery everywhere, it's getting to me. I cry, but they don't care. Oh, I'm getting lost in the commotion, and the sound is way too loud. Cause I'm not the city girl I thought I was. This town is bigger than the ocean, yet too small to fit the crowd. Cause I'm not the city girl I thought I was. No, I'm not a city girl. No. Oh, I'm getting lost in the commotion, and there's nowhere I can hide. Cause I'm not a city girl. Started
Hey, everyone. One second. How's it going? Oh, I'm just trying to sort my makeup. Gee. It's bullying me. It's bullying me.
Here's what I've been thinking. Here's what I would do. When two people are sinking, you should get them out the pool.
I was like, oh yeah, I'm ready to go. Then I was like, oh no, I'm not ready.
She's a roller coaster ride going up, down. I'm forced to feel feelings that I can't fight.
Wait, does the BTTV here do what it supposedly did in G's chat yesterday? I guess not. I guess it doesn't. Okay, one sec. How are you all doing? How is everybody? How are you all? Okay, that's pretty much that sorted. Okay. Wait. Last thing. And I'm good to Gucci. Is that what they say? Good to Gucci? Is that what the kids say? What do kids say these days? What's the hip thing? Everybody was saying on God. Is that still in? On God. That's... I'm down with the kids. On God. I swedge. I'm down with the kids. I swedge. Patricia Gucci, like how Lady Gaga says it. Yeah. Preem. All those gonks. That's pretty preem. I'll flick you the deets. Wait, hang on. That sounds like Vizzy's been playing too much Cyberpunk. Oh, okay. All the hip people say Amogus. I'm pretty Amogus. Some kids living in 2024, if Vissy's already living in 2077. Exactly. Pretty preem over here. You should all catch up. Don't understand Gen Alpha anymore? What the fuck is Gen Alpha? Okay, hang on a second. Wait a second. Just give me 2 seconds and we'll have this chat about Gen Alpha. What the hell is Gen Alpha? The Alpha generation. Okay, that mascara brush is pretty dope. It's better than my other one. Okay. Right, that's that sorted. Hey, hey, hey. Chat. Wait. That's a black screen. Bam. That's my face. Zoomers and not Gen Alpha? What's a Gen Alpha? A Jalpha? I need some light. Hang on. Is that better? Nope. What? What's a Jalpha? A new gen of kids? I'm more concerned about Gen Sugma. What's Gen Sugma? Sugma balls. Okay, that's not really better lighting either. I don't want to put my light on because I'll get a migraine. Sugma Steve Jobs. Oh shit. Ah, shit the bed. What's a good... Oh, is that better? Not really working, is it? Fuck it. Lighting, it's a disaster. Oh, wait. That's better. So, how are you doing, everybody? How is everyone? How are we all? Jeez. Gosh, what a start to the stream. It's a real fucking great and tidy start to the stream. Nope. It's not. It's not a tidy start to the stream at all, Vizty. Doing alright? Gosh. I got a little ill last week. So, you know, we did the stream, we did the Thursday stream, or whatever it was, and then we did the Friday stream, and then we were going to do a stream, and that Friday stream I felt a bit shit. And then, on, so I did that stream without my webcam. And I was kind of just vibing. Because I was a bit like, I feel a bit like poop. And we were kind of just chilling, and we just played some Knights of the Old Republic. And then I ended the stream early, because I was a bit like, I'm dying. And then on Saturday, I was like, I'm dead. And then the rest of the week, honestly, I've just been so pooped. Like, I have been, like, so drained of my entire life. I've had the flu. I've had the flu. And it's just like, it has killed me. I had, like, no energy in myself. Like, fully, like, my entire body has just been, like, it was like, hey, do you want to go and get, do you want to move your hand to move the mouse on your on your desk? And my body was like, no, that sounds like too much effort. And I was like, oh no. Oh no. And then it was like, oh, do you wanna get a drink? And I was like, no. No, I don't wanna do that. No. And it's just my whole body aches, and it was just, I was just like a cocoon of death. And it's basically been since Saturday, just this like mangy cocoon of weak, painful death. So it's been great. Yeah, it's been a great week. It's been lovely. It's been a real great one. So I felt like fucking ass. So hopefully I don't catch COVID now as well, because that's basically what I'm kind of a bit scared of. After having the flu, I'm a bit scared that I'm then gonna get the COVIDs, because everybody is fucking ill as shit right now. There has been a thing in Cumbria, where I live, where they've basically said like, yo, everybody's gotta be on fucking high alert for flu right now, because flu's, and I'm like, yeah, no shit. It's a bit fucking late for that one, chief. So yeah, it was a rough one. It was real rough. It wasn't fun. So I've been ill, and I'm not feeling 100. So this might be a shorter stream. Breaking news, lots of flu in January. Yeah, I mean, it was fucking awful. Yeah. So I haven't really got anything exciting to share apart from that, because I've just been in bed all weekend. I finished Cyberpunk, and I binge watched all of Star Trek Discovery. Well, I finished season 3 and season 4 because I'd already been watching the other ones ages ago. And that's basically all I've done, I think. I've been watching random episodes of Star Trek.
You know, the world could always use more heroes.
Copper_just
Copper.
resubscribed for 19 months. Hi Viz. A bit late but happy new year.
Oh, I should say thank you to everybody who's re-supered it, but also I can't see it right now because my Stream Elements dock has disappeared and won't come back. For some reason. Hang on. I'll just do this. Temporarily. So Carradine, thank you so much for the raid before, by the way. I hope you had a lovely, lovely stream. Doop. Let me just try and put these things down somewhere useful so we can see them. And also, There we go. And Karen, thank you for the resub as well. And Neutral Quartz, thank you for the resub. And Copper, thank you for the resub as well. You're all amazing. I hope you all had a lovely, lovely weekend. I hope you've all not been ill. God. Oh, you've been recovering from the flu as well, Ascenta? Oh no, I hope you're feeling good. Pug Life, how are you? Oh. Jeez. Monday. Oh, we're going through the whole Greek alphabet of, like, the generations? Yeah, I think so. Oh, jeez. Enki.
The world could always use more heroes.
Hype train.
Enki13 just resubscribed for 18 months. J-Love.
Enki, thank you so much for the 18 months as well. Hype train is closing. Oh. Wait, what were you saying, Monday?
You know, the world could always use more heroes.
Flu left you holding the bag, might as well be
for 19
ossified.
months.
Feeling like
Misty
sapping a Shiba. Prefer the upchuck, what do you mean? Cheers, thank you for the brime, for the 19 months of brime. Look at the hype train. Going through a 1920s glossary right now. Because it's the 20s, and this is what's cool, right? Oh, right, I see. Oh, this is the hip phrases. I see, I see. This is what all the cool kids are saying. They're saying, you're getting bumped off, your chassis double crossing you, all's not ducky. This is what all the cool kids are saying right now. Nothing's, hotsy-totsy. The flu's left you holding the bag. And, you might as well be ossified. See, this is what all the cool kids are saying these days. Oh my gosh. I'm true.
Chizreft 51 cheer Dex 100.
People still say ducky. Yeah, they do. They do say ducky. If you live in the right place, they say ducky a lot. Ducky. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's been a bit of a weird weekend, really. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't accomplished very much. I've had a bit of a weird time. Had a bit of a weird time playing a lot of oh fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say now. Lost it. I checked something and I'm distracted. Fuck. It's gone. Live in the right place like a duck pond? Yeah, that's right, ducky. I've been playing a bunch of Animal Crossing as well. Cyberpunk. Well, I finished Cyberpunk, so now I'm like... But yeah, it's just been a bit of a weird weekend, because I've just nothing's happened, because I've just been so dead. And I felt like, because I was just so ill, I've just been like... I was feeling a bit depressed, because I was just like, I can't do anything, and I'm feeling like... really sad, because... I like couldn't stream or anything, and then I was like I can't do any like thing productive, and I didn't feel like doing anything productive because I was so ill, and then I was feeling really sad, and then I wasn't sure, you know, everything was kind of coming a bit tits up. 2 contesting games, Cyberpunk and Animal Crossing. Yeah, it was a bit of a weird mix. Oh, and there's no cats in here. They're all in the other room. They've all moved out. It's really sad. It's really depressing. I know. They were in here the other day, though. When I was feeling really ill, they came and sat with me and gave me a cuddle. But apart from that, Tom Nook belongs to a dystopian future as an oligarch landlord. He basically like comes up to you and he's like, "Ah, hey Vizty, it's great to see you. Wanna make 3 fucking houses for me for free?" And you're like, "Oh yes, Tom Nook, I'd love to do that, thank you, master, yes master." Yes, I'd love to make 3 houses for you, master. It's just like... Yes, of course, I'd love to. Ugh. Whatever you need. It's been years since I last saw a cat. I know. My Animal Crossing place is coming along. We finally unlocked the big main middle building. And I've started building a ramp onto the higher sections. So that's been good. I don't know if I read this comic or I've imagined it, but there's a really sad thing where a player returns to Animal Crossing after a year or two of not playing and everyone's all mad or depressed. No, what do you mean? Don't do this. You've been gone for years, man. The whole town's so fucked. It goes full Mad Max. It's like Fallout. You come back and it's just like this dystopian nightmare. Everybody's living in a vault, and the whole place is just this wasteland. Hype train success. Oh, an emote. Choo choo. Oh my god, look, I got hype nudes. Old-timey songs are playing on a radio. Yeah, KK Slider's got some new tunes out. Got some old-timey-wimey KK Slider songs. Oh, shit. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, Jesus. Nudes like noodles. Yes, noodles. Come back in TV's playing Steamboat Willie? Well, it can now, because it's out of copyright. Until everybody starts then placing copyrights on it on YouTube and getting all of your stuff taken down, which they will. They'll try. They'll try. Disney already tried. Disney already tried to copyright claim everybody's content, Steamboat Willie content, so... You know. Somebody's gonna try. And that person was Disney. So, what are you gonna do? Oh dear. Comics are about Monsters Inc. where the abominable snowman was just standing in the cold waiting for Mike and Sully to come back. Wait, oh no. What? So, Joe, just randomly, Marvel's has dropped the entirety of, they were just like, hey, here's Marvel's Echo, the TV show about the character from the Hawkeye TV show, but not Kate Bishop, the one that you were wanting to see more of. It's Echo, the character who was the antagonist. Apparently Echo is good. Well, it just come out today. And it's supposed to be kind of... It's like Daredevil. It's kind of like a Daredevil... I mean, Daredevil's apparently in it. Spoilers. Apparently cameos in it. Because it's about Echo, and it's got Kingpin in it. So it's gonna have Daredevil in it at some point, right? And it's supposed to be like gritty. And if you're in the US, you have to turn your Disney Plus Hulu onto TVMA to let you watch it. So you can't even watch it. They've done pretty much zero advertising for it. They've just dropped it with the sort of slogan, to watch this content, you gotta switch your video thing to TVMA. So it's just like, yeah, that's right. This TV show's gonna be pretty gritty. It's gonna be like watching Daredevil on Netflix. It's gonna be quite violent. There's probably gonna be a corridor fight scene. It's like, okay, thank you. Cool. That's a stick of parental advisory stick on it. Yeah, basically. So talking about Steamboat Willie? No, not Steamboat Willie. Hotwire the TV to watch it. 3 episodes in and it's pretty good. I just wanted a Kate fucking Bishop TV show. Jesus Christ. Just give me some more Kate Bishop. Like, when are we gonna see Kate Bishop again now? In like 60 fucking years? Have I seen the Marvels? I've still not seen the Marvels. And like, nobody... I wanted to go and see the Marvels so bad. Because that's the only thing... Kate Bishop was in the Marvels. What? What? Oh yeah, I'm waiting for it to come to Disney Plus. But like, listen. She's in the end credit scene? What? Well, I'm slightly less pissed off about her not existing. But because I feel like they've just forgot she existed. D+ like my grades. Exactly. Because Hawkeye was fucking great, okay? Kate Bishop is great. Right? So why didn't they go, oh, both of these things are pretty cool. Maybe we should use more of them. Maybe, you know what's really cool? Kate Bishop. Joe who we should make more of in a TV show or film? Kate Bishop. And they were like, nah, you know what? We'll just not bother we'll not bother doing anything with her character. We'll put them on the back burner. We've got Hayley on our thing. We'll call her up in about 10 years when she doesn't give a shit about doing anything Marvel anymore because she's so fucking famous that she's already doing 10 million other things. And we'll be like, hey, do you remember that Marvel contract you signed 10 years ago? Yeah, we're gonna call you up on it now. And she'll be like, oh, shit. Because it's just like, what are they even doing? Remember that massive tight fuck off celestial that appeared in the ocean, never mentioned again? Yeah, that massive celestial that appeared in the ocean that could have been the sort of plot point for why Namor and all of the sort of Atlantean or whatever the fuck they're called people in Black Panther were really fucking pissed off. But instead it was just because they felt like it. Bit weird, innit? Anyway, back to the news at 10. I think maybe it's like Doctor Who. Maybe the Pandorica opened. Okay, hear me out, okay. So, what happened is, there was a giant space god, okay? It came out of the ocean, but then the Pandorica opened, and the whole of time shattered. And the giant space god thing got eaten by a crack in time. And so it just never existed. So we forgot. We just forgot. Nobody remembered. We just forgot. And then eventually, the Doctor reset the universe. And then... so then, that's fine. So, eventually the Pandorica opened. And then the whole Pandorica plotline happened. The Doctor reset the universe. And then it just never happened in the first place. So there we go. So that's why nobody remembers it. It's just because it never happened. So we'll just wipe our hands with that. There we go. Plotline solved. No one should let Moffat write season-long plotlines. No, because I really like Moffat's. I like that. It was really good, actually. And then Moffat wrote a banger of a several-season plotline because he wrote the really cool thing of silence will fall when the question is asked, which was dropped so early. It was like dropped so early, and then that like connected up to a bit with like at one point in Doctor Who, with Trenzalore, where the Doctor died, where like Clara jumps into like the Doctor's time, where the Doctor's death, and you see the Doctor's like dead body in the corpse of the TARDIS, and Clara jumps into his like timeline corpse, and like that's why Clara was like split, and she couldn't remember the Doctor, and the Doctor kept meeting her. And like that whole thing, and that was like where the sort of the whole silence thing connected it back up. But then that wasn't even the end. That wasn't even like the bit where the question was asked. That wasn't even the like end of it, because that was where. So that you thought that was, you were like, oh, well, that was where the question was asked. Then that must have been it. But no, it all and then the end of the next season comes back to the Doctor like dying, the doc that like tied up that bit, and then the end of the next season comes back to the Doctor regenerating, and he ends up back on a planet, and he goes, what's the name of this planet? And he finds out that is Trenzalore, and that is where the battle happens, and that is where he dies, and he's like, oh, for fuck's sake. He's like, this is how it all happened. This is where the big battle that leads to my death in the first place happens. And he's like, fuck. And then he realizes that the whole thing is like, the whole thing of the silence, and all of it culminates together, and you find out like what the silence actually is, and like the little tiny thing that tried to kidnap Amy and her baby was like part of this bigger thing that the Doctor was like sort of friends with and ended up turning against him, and it was like all great. It was like this whole big reveal, and it was so good. Honestly, it was fucking dope. I really liked it, actually. It all built up really well, and it was much like, honestly, nailed it. Yeah, chat's got no idea what I'm talking about. I'm like, woo, Doctor Who, and chat's like, what the fuck is Visty talking about? Actually, it's all on a different timeline that hasn't happened yet in the current timeline, and it won't ever be mentioned. Thank you. 11 for Cuppa before the Doctor Who discussion started. Oh no. Self-contained episodes like Blink, we doesn't overdo it. True. I mean, he does have some banger Zengel episodes too. I've arrived at Doctor Who chat, definitely in the right place. Is he? Oh, I mean, I like Chibnall. I just rewatched. Okay, now I just rewatched all of Chibnall's episodes, and I think they were actually a lot better than we gave them credit for when they came out. Now, he did have some questionable pacing episodes, but it was actually a lot less of them than you think. Now, having rewatched them all in a binge, I binge rewatched them, and they were actually much better than you remember them being. Amazon is your friend episode? Well, they weren't. Amazon wasn't your friend. Amazon was the baddie. Orphan 55? Wait. Oh, the resort one. Yeah, that one was a weird one. Okay. Well, maybe I missed. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, Amazon. Okay, yeah. Amazon was. Okay, yeah. Actually, that's true. Amazon was kind of the good guy. Well, it wasn't the good guy. It was just the like. Amazon wasn't the good guy, but it wasn't the bad guy. It was just kind of. It was just kind of exists. They should have been the bad guy. Well, the bad guy was just. That bad guy was somebody who'd been given a job. So it was true. Yeah. The bad guy was somebody who had been a you know, unfortunately the bad guy here was somebody who'd been rehabilitatedly given a job and then was just still a bad guy. But the good guy in that the moral of the story was in that episode was that the robots they'd replaced a lot of the human workers in the factories with robots, and instead of continuing to replace all of the humans with robots, the moral of the story was that they replaced they made more humans get jobs instead. So that was the moral of the story, was that they got more human workers. That was the moral of the Amazon story. It was an robots take jobs story. It was a pro worker anti-robot story. Robots should only be used for making art, not for manual labor. Exactly. Oh no. Okay, well there was a couple of questionable Jodie episodes, okay. But for the most part, I think they were less questionable ones than but there were also a lot of questionable other. If you want to pick out questionable Doctor Who episodes, there are just a lot of questionable Doctor Who episodes. Yeah, I think Jodie and the crew were pretty cool. A cool cast. They just had a lot of they just had some pretty shit stories and some pretty shit writing. I think if they had some cooler stuff. Taeyun did nothing wrong. What, trying to wipe out the fucking entire universe and reset the universe? Trying to take like a fucking seed vault of the universe and like basically take all of the sort of baddies of the universe, wipe out the entire universe, take it to a new universe and start over. Taeyun did nothing wrong. What? What do you mean? Yeah, I'm just gonna take all of my sort of my baddie minions, wipe out that universe and start over. Yeah. Balance. Thanos 2.0. Just like, what? The tree one? What? Wait, the tree one? Wait, are you thinking of the witches one? Oh, the Capaldi tree one. Capaldi tree one. Capaldi tree Doctor Who episode. Oh, the forest in the night. Oh, the one where he makes the kids. Oh no, that's a fucking great episode. No, that's a great episode. He just has like a bunch of kids. He's got to babysit a bunch of kids, and he's just like, fucking kids. And then he's just like, oh, they'll all work out alright in the end anyway. The acting was a little wooden because of the trees. Panda. The Doctor debates killing a bunch of kids all to spare him. Yeah, but the I think you remember Capaldi's Doctor's like... you know, he's coming off the back of, he's like coming off of the back of the previous Doctor who's lived for, like, all of that time off of the previous Doctor's story, lived for like 1,000+ years on that planet, on fucking the planet who we were literally just Trenzalore, and, you know, gone through all of that shit, trying to defend Gallifrey and everything, and he's had a real shit time of it. He's got really jaded, and he's kind of done. He's kind of fucking done. He's living at Christmas, and he's kind of just like, and he's kind of just like lost all of his, he's like super, like, unsocial now. He's incredibly, like, he's got no social awareness. The previous Doctor was very socially aware, and then Capaldi's Doctor has zero social awareness. And he's just like so jaded as well. And he's just like so fucking done with everybody's shit. After like all he's been through, and he just needs like Clara, or he just needs somebody there to kind of like guide him and look at, and sort of be like, remind him who he is. And then that's kind of like, that's why I really like Clara's story, because that's why Clara is so great, actually, because Clara is so much like the Doctor, and like Missy puts Clara and the Doctor together, and Clara, after Clara's partner dies, after Danny Pink dies, Clara pushes herself to become like the Doctor. And she goes so far down this thing, she goes like, I must become the Doctor. And she falls down that same trap. And she also becomes this sort of really jaded and, she's like, she pushes herself down this thing of becoming the Doctor, because they're so similar in personality. And eventually, that gets her killed. And that pushes the Doctor off the deep end even more. And, like, sets him on this, like, incredibly destructive path where he just, like, carves a fucking, like, carves a path of just madness and destruction through Gallifrey just to try and save Clara's life. So, I think, I really like Clara. I love Clara's story, because I think she's just like so similar to the Doctor, and it's just like, I think it's just such like a cool thing. Death episode when Capaldi lost his shit at Maisie Williams was a great moment. Yeah. Missy, my beloved. I know, I love Missy as well. I still don't really get where the Master... When the Master is back in Jodie's thing, I don't know how the Master... Is that supposed to be post-Missy or pre-Missy? I don't know where the Master's supposed to... Because... I never quite figured that out. Ruin Johnson coming back by spoiling in every trailer. Don't understand the Master's storyline. I would like because Missy is like the redemption of the Master essentially, and then in Jodie's thing, the Master comes back and is kind of like the Master's just a bit of a cunt again. So you're like at the end of the day, I think the first time they're back, you're like, okay, the Master could be before. There could be an earlier version of the Master. Spoilers, you haven't seen those episodes yet? Okay, I won't do too much spoilies then. The Master comes back, and so you don't know where they are in the timeline, basically, because of how they are. But I won't do any spoilies. No one in Doctor Who's dead forever? True. True. But it's just like, yeah, just trying to figure it out. Very confusing. But I think there's definitely a point to be made for, it definitely could be both. Could be before, could be after, and I can definitely see the arguments for both. I can definitely understand both. The Master's a bit of a... Well, it's true! Listen, it's true. Oh dear. But yeah, I think, you know... Listen, it's true. I'm excited for the new season though. I don't know when it's coming out. Hopefully not like super late next year or something. That would be really annoying. Yoka, how are you? Hoping it's like April or something. Because if it's like November next year, I'd be really sad. The cold got sent home by your boss. No, oh, I hope you feel better. But he like, no cold. Oh, speaking of cold, it's fucking chilly. God, what else is... Have you seen the behind the scenes on Play for Christmas special? I haven't seen it. I think my sister was watching it and was talking about it. I think she's saying something about they when they filmed the like singing scene, they like had to like sing. They were like expecting to like either get some singers to sing over it, or they were gonna like dub over it or something, but they actually had to record the singing live on like at the time when they were filming it or something, so they were like freaking out. So we didn't get 80% salary when we homesick. Oh, nice. Trying to do some gardening, but it's so chilly. I know, we got a lot of work to do on the house, but it's just like... It's just too awful. Too cold. God, I feel like I've had that nice Doctor Who chat, and now I'm like... That's that! that's Doctor Who! Me and my mum watched some, yesterday when I was feeling like poop, so I was laid on the sofa with my mum watching some telly, and I was like, oh, should we watch some random? There's nothing on TV anymore these days, so I was like, hey, should we watch a random episode of Doctor Who? So I flicking through, and I was like, oh, should we watch this Matt Smith episode of the one with the angels, the one where it's the two-parter where River is on a ship and it crashes and the Doctor rescues her, and it's got an angel on the ship, and the ship crashes into a mausoleum, like, or like a sort of, not mausoleum, like a mausoleum, like a it crashes into a planet, and there's a bunch of, and it's like a graveyard built into this mountain, and they're like, okay, we're gonna go in, we're gonna hunt down this angel for some reason, and River's got like this army, or like this little group of cleric people with her, and the Doctor's like, I'm not going with you, and then Amy's like, come on, Doctor, let's go on an adventure, you promised me an adventure, and the Doctor's like, I don't know why I'm agreeing to this, the fucking weeping angel, this is so stupid, and so they go on this adventure into the thing to hunt down the weeping angel, and Amy gets the weeping angel in her eye, and then they go into this like graveyard weeping angel place, and start trying to hunt down a weeping angel, and there's loads of statues, and they're like, oh, it's going to be really hard to find a weeping angel in here because it's full of decaying statues, so it's going to be hard to spot it. Keep an eye out, just make sure. Oh, it's a great weeping angel episode though, and then as they're like traveling through, the Doctor's like, oh, I knew the people that used to live here, they were really great, they were always good to hang out with, they've got two heads are better than one, and all this, and they're like walking through, and he's like, it's always good, really hard to talk to a thing with a people with a two-headed species, blah 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 blah, something about having two heads, do, and then they're like, hang on, we're missing something really obvious here, and then they get to like a point, like at the end of the like part one of the episode, where they're like, wait a second, all of the statues in this mausoleum only have one head, and the species that used to live here had two heads, and they realise that there's this like graveyard of things they've been walking through with all of these decaying statues are actually really old weeping angels, and that the ship crashed there with the Weeping Angel on purpose, and it's a rescue mission, and the Weeping Angel is rescuing the other Weeping Angels by crashing a ship into it and feeding it the energy from the ship, and they're like, oh fuck, and it's like a great Doctor Who two-parter, and then now they've got to escape from all of the Weeping Angels because they're all like waking up. It's a banger. It's a real banger. Show them moving, which makes them less scary. That's true. It did show them move, but only from our point of view, while Amy had her eyes shut. The old Weeping Angels thought the Doctor said the Weeping Angels are older than the universe itself or something. True. Yeah, but they couldn't feed, so they'd just been sat there in like this unfed state, so they were decaying. Doctor Who lore, thank you. Thank you. I don't know if did they have many more episodes after that? The Weeping Angels? I think they, apart from the episodes where Amy and Rory dies, the Angels take New York, yeah. Apart from that, I don't think, and then obviously they come back in the Chibnall episodes as agents of division. But I can't say I remember very many other Angel episodes between them. Well, it's high time for some new Weeping Angel episodes. Oh, I can't wait for some shooty Weeping Angel action. Maybe we'll find out. Just come up with some cool new monsters. No! Never! What more Irish Doctor? Oh yeah, what did you say, Sam Bond? Doctor Who returns to BBC One, BBC iPlayer in May 2024. God damn it. That's too far away. That's like halfway through the year. That's too cringe. They get name-checked in a bunch of Gallifrey episodes. The Weeping Angels. Oh, they are in a bunch of the Gallifrey episodes because they're in the basement. They're in the TARDIS space. They're in like the weird the like gong vaults or whatever in Gallifrey, whatever that was supposed to be. Where all the TARDISes are locked away or whatever. I don't know. Rassilon says they're gonna turn traitors into them? Oh. They're scary when Weeping Angels used to be random people. Well, it does explain how they became agents of division, though. But Tectune just a fucking army of people that she really didn't like. MQT, thank you for the bits.
MQT 97 cheer Dex 200.
Thank you for the bits. She's just gonna see the angels who are like, oh, hell no. No, not again. Oh, I'm not gonna deal with this. Let's just not blink. It's one of my pet peeves. Oh, I don't know. I think I think about that with a lot of things where I'm just like, I think it's like it with TV shows and stuff where they like, there's all of the things where they remake stuff and it's just like, or they make sequels for things and it's just like, just make something new. Just make something new. So I understand. I understand. Then there's me asking for them to make a TV show about a character that was in a previous TV show when they've made something, and they're like, oh, we're gonna make something new, and I'm like, no, make this other thing instead. Oh dear. Oh, I watched, I did watch, do you know what I watched the other day? I watched, what's it called? It was on Netflix. It's called, Rebel Moon. Part 1. A Child of Fire. On Netflix. It's a film. Sounds like a YA book. I mean, basically, Zack Snyder wanted to make a Star Wars movie, and he wasn't allowed to make a Star Wars movie, so Netflix paid him to make his own movie that is basically a Star Wars movie, except it isn't. And I watched it. Who keeps giving this guy money? And this was the show. So if you are on the Discord, I was chatting and I was saying, I'm trying to watch this movie, except Netflix is making me watch it in potato quality. And this was the movie I was trying to watch. And I don't know if it was Netflix making me watch it in potato quality, or if it's just because Zack Snyder got the lens, got his camera, when we're gonna film this, with a really weird. He was like, okay, I don't know what he was thinking, but he was like, we're gonna do some weird shit with the depth of field on this film for like the first 30 minutes, and we're gonna have everybody be out of focus. Nobody's gonna be in focus. Even the person who's supposed to be in focus is gonna be slightly out of focus, and everybody in the background is gonna be very out of focus. And then I'm gonna smear some Vaseline around the edge of the lens. And then the bitrate for Netflix is gonna hate it. So it's gonna be completely unwatchable. So the first 30 minutes of the film where they're on this like farm, and Vaseline over lens, that's what it felt like. So the first like 30 minutes of this film where they're on this farm were completely unwatchable. It was really hard. But as soon as it got to like the sci-fi, like CGI bits, it was very pretty and it was watchable because it was all in focus. But when he was doing like this thing, it was like he was trying to do. I appreciate when directors try and do. No. Don't get me wrong, right? Okay. When directors try to do different things with the camera and shots and stuff, I do really appreciate it. Like, so I appreciate that he was trying to do something different, and he was trying to do these like different kind of stuff with the depth of field, and it did look. I appreciated what he was trying to do with the depth of field stuff. Like, it could, if it was in fucking focus ever, okay, like, if he got somebody who knew what they were doing to do it, it might have been good. Like, if it was, but it was really out of focus. Like, it could have been really nice. It could have been really good. It nearly, maybe I need new glasses? Well, maybe Zack Snyder needs some new glasses. Because it was really nearly very nice. And I like when people who are making movies try and do something really different. I'm going to pick my glasses up this afternoon. Exciting. But like, oh, he tried to do something new, and I appreciate that. I appreciate when directors and cinematographers come out and they try and push the boundaries, because a lot of movies end up looking very similar. So when they try and do something different with shots, I do really appreciate it. It's like a lot of movies where I think there was a thing recently where people were saying, like, there was some straight to Netflix movies where they were shot in there wasn't very many wide, they were shot very a lot of mid to close framed shots, which is very TV, like a lot of TV do, and there was not very many wide angle shots, and stuff like that, because they're made for TV, made for Netflix, like things like that. Not because, and sort of these things are a bit more, a bit of a change from the sort of regular thing you would see in film, and like sort of pushing the boundaries more than that. Just push the boundaries. Push the boundaries. So I appreciate that he tried to push the boundaries, but I don't think he did it very well. Because it was very hard to watch the first like half hour of this film. But it was a fun film. I don't know. I was watching it and I was a bit like, I was basically it's got Sophia Boutella in it, and I genuinely was watching this film. It's Rebel Moon on Netflix Monday. I was watching it, and I sat there and I was like, I feel like I've watched this exact movie with Sophia Boutella in it before. I feel like I've watched literally this entire film with this entire plotline before. Now, since it's fresh, and some of you might go on and watch it, I don't really want to drop any big spoilers. It's called Star Wars. No, but it's not even like Star Wars. I've only heard bad things about it. Like, the plot, for, like, especially for her, for, like, the main character. Like, it was a very generic, like, RPG, sort of, or, like, just a very generic action hero story. It was, like, the most generic. I was, like, it starts off, and as soon as we get, like, a sprinkle of her story, I was like, I know her entire backstory, and I know exactly how this plot of this movie is gonna go. And then we get introduced to, like, one character, and I'm like, I know exactly how the plot of this entire film is going to go. And I'm like, I feel like I've watched this movie 8,000 times, and I feel like I've watched this movie 8,000 times with this exact, like with her as the lead character. Rebel Moon is Zack Snyder's horrible ripoff of Star Wars, just 50 years later. I don't. I mean, it was. He literally pitched it as a Star Wars movie to Lucasfilm or to Disney, and they wouldn't let him make it. So yeah, I think that pretty much it sums it up. But like, I feel like it does take loads of elements of different movies and then just like sort of stuffs them into this film. It was enjoyable. I'd watch it. If you haven't watched it, I mean, it was an enjoyable action movie. But I feel like I feel like when I watched it, I don't know what move. I feel like the plot of Korra's character is literally straight up something else. Like, if somebody could tell me, I feel like I've read that book or I've watched a movie with literally Korra's plot, or played a game. Also, it feels very Warhammer 40k. Did anybody get big 40k vibes? I think it's like the sort of, there were some shots in it, if for those of you who have watched it, of like the sort of the homeworlds which are like the baddies in this, the sort of Empire-esque faction. And there's the shots of them in their armor. Because that armor it's this 40k style regal, like epaulets, red armor, and they've got their guns. They have their like big hats, and it's like and their big guns are very. It feels very it's very bright, and they've got these big banners, and people are like. Their banners are like on their back. It feels very 40k. It was very pretty. And then it did make me think like, ooh, what if we had a 40k movie? Didn't really get that vibe. Oh, I thought that's what I was feeling like when I was watching it. I was like, yeah, I think I'm excited for the second part because it's two parts. This film, look, the first part does literally have its entire own plot and ends, so you're not missing out by watching part one.
Just resubscribed for 23 months. Eclipse 50 wave, Eclipse 50 love.
Ooh, oh, cold. Eclipse, thank you so much for the 23 months. 300 has some good shots that are ripped straight from the comic. Yeah. Talking about Snyder. Started watching it about 2/3 of the way through when Dad was watching it, picked it up very easily. Yeah, I think that's very easy to do with that film, to be fair, Zaf. The only one who cares about Snyder, his best film is a remake of a better film. Oh, shit. Great action director, a terrible writer. Or somebody Watchmen that clearly didn't get the source material. Just to slow-mo for it. Kind of director you'd hire to do all the action scenes in a better written film. Yeah, I think... And also in this film, like, all of the sort of... There's like a lot of characters are introduced. It's kind of like, it's very RPG. He like picks up, like, they sort of pick up a bunch of like, it's like, well, we're gonna go and pick up a bunch of side characters. And so they pick up a bunch of these like characters to help with the quest. And it feels like a bunch of the sort of dialogue around sort of who those characters are, why they're picking them up, sort of all of the background and connection and backstory and everything is cut out. And it just kind of jumps straight into the sort of main plot. So I feel like if they do like a Snyder cut, like a long director's cut of the film, it's like an extra sort of 30 to 40 minutes longer with actually the sort of meat of the film and actual conversations in there. Maybe it should have been a TV show. Maybe it would have been better if it was like a mini series instead, like a 4-5 episode long mini series instead of a movie. Maybe that would have been better. It should have been a really high budget mini TV show. Or they should have just cut out a lot of the side characters. The only thing, Snyder, you really shouldn't need 4 to 5 hours to tell a story if you want to make it. If you maybe just make a miniseries at that point. Can you just insist it's a movie? Should you want to watch the Snyder cut? Yeah. Love if you put some more Lynch feel to it. Lynch's Dune movie is a weird film, but it's great. Yeah. So, address online you want to buy? Don't know if you're getting on Abyssal. If you want it, you should do it. Yeah, I feel like it should be a show. Got new cats! Wait, Eclipse, you got new cats? Seem good, I'll watch part 2? Yeah, I think, well, part 2 comes out in April, I think. So we don't have to wait very long, so that's good. So many boring, lazy directors giving big name films because of their name recognition? Yeah. I mean, well, Snyder got this because they, obviously, as I said, they wanted to make the, Star Wars movie, and then didn't get that, so Netflix was like, here you go, have a load of money and make your film for us instead. Just obviously take out anything that makes it look Star Wars-y. So April, not so long. I mean, it is still long. It is still long. Problem with the 4 to 5 episode miniseries is of what is fundamentally a Star Wars ripoff doesn't sound like it's worth my time. If I wanted to watch a long science fiction epic, I'd watch Cloud Atlas or Dune, or just plain Star Wars. But the thing is, it's the same thing though, because the Rebel Moon thing was like a 2.5 hour long movie, and that was part 1. So if part 2 is a 2.5 hour long movie, that's 5 hours. So a 5 hour episode miniseries is 5 hours. So, like, and then we should have just, then you would have actually got the, like, if you just get the actual nice sort of, add an extra episode in for fleshing out the plot line of all of the side characters. Just, like, spread that over, sprinkle it over a bit more. Then so it's 5 hours and just a hypothetical first part of episode 4. Well, because it does tell its own story. It tells a story in one part. But also, I feel like you can't honestly have cut out, like, all of the... Honestly, to be fair, could have cut, like, all but one of the side characters out. Because they only really needed to go and find one. So, could have cut all of the side characters out. just fleshed out the one side character that they actually needed for the main plot. Yeah. I know, Night Charm. But they could have cut out, like, all of the... They could have cut out that one, and all of the other... They could have cut out that side character, and the first two that they pick up. So if you cut those three side characters out, that fleshes out, like, a good hour and a half of the movie. So that cuts it down real nice. Then flesh out the actual important fucking character of the film. You know. And then you could flesh out some of their like, minions as well. And give a bit more time into Korra's backstory. Which already has a lot of nice... I like Korra's backstory. I feel like I've seen Korra's backstory a million fucking times before. But it's a good one. It's a classic. It's a classic. It's the most generic story. It's a good one. It's a classic. I've never seen Cloud Atlas. But yeah, it was Rebel Moon. I enjoyed it. It could have been better. I felt like everybody was very hyped about it when it came out, and I didn't watch it because everybody was telling me to watch it. And then I eventually have just watched it, and now I'm like... I feel like I've seen that movie 1,000 times. But... I couldn't tell you. It was very generic. It was honestly one of the most generic story. Like, it was a great... I love generic sci-fi movies. I love generic action movies. I just being able to sit down and just watch a generic action sci-fi movie. I love that. But I felt like I've seen that story a million times. I don't know what to say. What else did I watch? Oh, I watched the Uncharted movie as well. I've just been watching a lot of stuff because I hadn't really had the energy to do anything else. I watched the Uncharted movie. Uncharted has a movie. Yeah, they made an Uncharted movie a while ago. Because Tom Holland played Nathan Drake, which doesn't make any sense at all. And my favourite part of that movie is that it starts off with a clip of Nate and Sam at the orphanage. And it starts off, and it goes, so you start off at the start, is like a clip. You start off as Tom Holland, as Nathan Drake, doing some sort of, like, stunt that's like the sort of action sequence at the end of the movie. And then it goes 15 years earlier, and it's young Nate and Sam at the orphanage. But it's like, there's no fucking way that like, sort of... It must be like a sort of... I don't know. I'm going to be really generous here and say that it's like a 13-year-old. Probably older than that. I want to say they're probably like 15. I mean, maybe they're supposed to be like 12. I don't know. Let's put them in a sort of a 12, around 12 to 15 question mark. Year-old Nate was with Sam, and they do like a break-in into a thing, and they get arrested, and Sam gets kicked out of the orphanage. And then it cuts back to sort of present day time with, which is 15 years later, with Tom Holland being Tom Holland age. But I'm like, okay, so what is Tom Holland supposed to be? 20... 7 to 30? Because he doesn't look it. But then I don't look 29. So maybe I'm just being a bit mean. Not 29? Oh, I will be in less than 2 months. What? I'm 29? What? Sambard? What? Tom Holland's 27. Okay, noted. Fuck right off. That's what I'm saying, Sambard, okay? It's the estrogen, okay? It makes me look very youthful. So... shooketh. Exactly. So... 27, I still get asked for my ID sometimes. Nobody's asked me for my ID in a long time, so I must look old enough. No, I don't think I've been ID'd in a long time. Also, I just found out my driving license ran out. I just noticed. The other day, I can't drive anywhere. I just noticed. Bit of a pickle. So, gotta get a new one. Did not send me a. They did not send me a thing telling me to. You're supposed to send you a thing in the post telling you to update it, and they did not do that. So, luckily I don't drive, so I haven't driven anywhere illegally since it ran out. So, dodged a bullet there. Well, yeah, but I normally I'm driven around. Or have things delivered. I normally go, hey, shall we go here, people who live with me? And they go, yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Kingdom Hearts? I don't know anything about Kingdom Hearts on. Jeez. But yeah, Uncharted movie. That's what we were talking about. Maybe we should learn. I don't know anything about it. I've watched the Uncharted movie. It was a movie. I think Tom Holland was a weird choice for young Nate. Because I feel like, but then again, they had a young Chloe as well, and Chloe was young, and was kind of the same age as young Nate. I just feel like if they didn't do the 15 years earlier bit to make Nate be like... That if they hadn't put 15 years earlier, then it would have been fine. Because it would have just been like, oh, I guess he's just young then. That's just, you know, when he started out, it's his first job. He's met young Chloe. But because they started off the film and they put 15 years earlier, and then the kid that they cast as 15 years before, as like young Nate, with Sam leaving, looked like he was like 12 to 15 or something. And I'm like, how old is this kid supposed to be? Clearly he's not supposed to be 15 years old, otherwise that makes Nate like 30, and Nate's not supposed to be 30 at this point, clearly, because he's supposed to be like 22 or something. So I'm like, my mind is blown by the sort of timeline that they put on this thing at the start of the film by putting 15 years earlier. But I feel like it was a weird casting, but I feel like it was pretty good. The Uncharted games hold up? I feel like they're pretty good. I don't know how the really old ones hold up gameplay-wise or like graphically-wise, because they were on like PlayStation 3 or something. And I feel like I went back and tried to play some PS3 games at one point. I remember trying to go back and play some Call of Duty games on the PS3 single player and went, my god, these look terrible. So maybe they won't hold up super well just because PS3 games didn't hold up very well. But yeah, the newer ones, if you play Uncharted, the two newest ones play really well. And you could probably play them without having to play. They're often on sale, and you don't have to have anything. Hang on, I'll check. You don't really need any super big knowledge of any of the old... Oh, I can't look at them. You don't really need to know anything about any of the other stuff apart from Nate's been on some adventures before, and he's seen some old stuff. What are they called? Plus, then the other game is really fun because it's got Uncharted Thieves Legacy. So there's this collection on Steam. It's the Thieves Legacy collection, and it's got Uncharted 4: A Thief's End, and it's got Uncharted Lost Legacy. And Uncharted 4 is a massive, massive game. It just keeps fucking going, okay? Uncharted 4, it's like, you're playing Uncharted 4, and it's like, I think because it's the last game, I don't know if they're planning to make another one with Nate as like the main character necessarily. So they went all out, and it just keeps fucking going. It keeps going and going and going and going and going and going, and it never ends. And you're like, okay, this is probably going to be the final stretch of the game when you get to a certain point, and no, it just keeps going, and you're like, well, this must be the final stretch of the game, and no, it just keeps going. And it's crazy. It's crazy. And then Uncharted Lost Legacy is really good, because it's Chloe and Nadine, and it's a banger. It's a real good one. And I just love Chloe because Chloe is Claudia Black, and Nadine is great because Nadine is Laura Bailey. So it's a great one. If you want to play some Uncharted, I recommend getting the Legacy of Thieves collection thingy, because it's the two newest games, and they're really long, and they're pretty great. Is Tom Holland the Mickey Rooney of the Zoo Millennials? Cursed with a youthful face. Yes. Old Call of Duty games so much more than I remember. I feel like the all of the PlayStation 3 ones, World of Modern Warfare 2 doesn't hold up. The newest one? Wait, the newer Modern Warfare 2 doesn't hold up. COD single player campaigns becoming more unhinged over the 2010s is quite funny. Campaign of Call of Duty 4 is better than World at War. Both campaigns are still really fun. Oh god, I'm so cold. Oh. Going from quite realistic to fighting Jon Snow in space. I never played the Jon Snow in space one. I never played that one. That's one of the ones I missed. I stopped playing after FPS F to pay your respects. Also remember to get is it Guardians of the Galaxy free on Epic? Wait,
The world could always use
is it free
more
on Epic?
heroes.
I gotta get that.
Librarian just resubscribed for
Librarian.
5 months. Peepo hi.
Librarian, thank you for the resub. Refrenching. And you played the Modern Warfare remakes came free and you bought your graphics card. Ah, see, I didn't play that either. Only free until tomorrow. Okay, I have to log on after the stream and get it. Last one you played was the Jon Snow one you got for £2 in game. Oh god, I think I played up until I had a bunch of them on PS3. And then I got some on Call. And then I have Advanced Warfare Ghosts on here on Steam. I'm not sure which one came later. Does it tell you? November 2014. Oh yeah, Advanced Warfare came. That's 2014. And then I have some on Battle.net, but then the Battle.net one gets confusing. Ghosts, what a fever dream. I honestly don't remember Ghosts very much. All I remember is the dog. There is a dog. Ghosts. There's an underwater bit. We should play some more Call of Duty at some point. We were playing through the campaigns, do you remember? We were doing Call of Duty campaign streams. Okay, it's the Call of Duty Ghost says 10 years after a devastating mass event, America's borders and the balance of global power have been changed forever, and what's left of the nation's special forces, a mysterious group known only as Ghosts, lead the fight back against a newly emerged technologically superior global power. For the first time in a franchise history, players will take on the underdog role in Call of Duty's Ghosts. Outnumbered and outgunned, players must fight to reclaim a fallen nation in an intensely personal narrative. Gamers will get to know an entirely new cast of characters, visit locales changed in a world unlike anything seen in Call of Duty before. So I guess something happened in the world. The US got nuked or something, maybe, and then we had to retake the US as the Ghosts or something. I can't really remember. Intensely personal. I can see you, Zaf. I see you. Oh, I can see everything. I see everything. I've seen it all. It's very personal. Getting on the down low. what else have I played? I played Call of Duty Vanguard. That was the World War II one. That was good. Apparently, I don't own it, so maybe I didn't play that one very much. But I definitely recall playing it, so I'm a bit confused. And what else? Call of Duty Cold War. Which one was that? Black Ops Cold War. Oh, that one had some fucking great maps. I remember that. That had some of my... I had some real bangers of the maps in multiplayer. I don't remember the campaign. Is that the one where... Is Black Ops Cold War the one with the campaign where you, Where you... Hang on. Black Ops Cold War campaign. The numbers, Mason! I don't think it's the Mason one. Mason! The numbers! You're the Russian operatives that was brainwashed and killed at the end. Oh yeah, you're like a Russian. You're like a Russian operative, or like a, or you know, you're not even a Russian operative, are you? You're like a, you're like you are like the, or like a, you're like the baddie, or something, or like one of the baddies, and you were brainwashed. And then you get to the end of the game and you find out that you were the brain. You discover that you were brainwashed all along, and you've been. And then you can choose. It's a Call of Duty game with a choice, and you get to decide whether you spoilers. You get to decide whether or not you Well, I think there's 3 choices. You can side with the people that you've been working with the whole time, like the American-British coalition-y friends, or you can like turn on them and be like, aha! Now that I've remembered who I am, I can be evil. Or you could have done something else. I can't remember what the 3rd option was though, but I'm pretty sure there was 3 options. I'm pretty sure that's that one. Yeah. That was a weird one. It was more spy. It was like a spy one, that one. That campaign. And then I've got the new Modern Warfare, which I think was the one we played on stream, right? Which was the one that gave us all a migraine. And I've got and then I've just got whatever the current... I got Call of Duty... something else. Whatever the current one is that isn't Modern Warfare 3? I got Modern Warfare 2, maybe? So maybe we played Modern Warfare 2, and that gave it... I don't know. Well, I don't know. Honestly, who knows? More Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare. But I played a bunch of the CODs. Apparently I played Black Ops 4 at some point, but also apparently I don't own that. It says I don't own it, which is also very confusing, because I swear it's the Blizzard launch is very confusing, because I feel like at some point I played these games, and I probably played the, like, beta of them, or, like, something, and so they're on my Blizzard launcher, and maybe maybe on some of them I went, oh, I can't be bothered to buy this version of the game for some reason. Because normally I buy the CODs, because I do enjoy playing a COD. I don't like the sort of the way that they monetize them, and they have this, like, horrible grindy bullshit battle pass bullshit now. And it's just, like, really, you just have to, like, sit there and play this, like, full-time job's worth of a video game to get any enjoyment out of them now. And yeah, it's like this, they've got this really ass launcher. So you boot up the game, and then it's got, like, you have to choose which version of the fucking game you want to play, and then the UI is absolutely dog shit, and then you go onto the multiplayer of the game you want to play, and then you have to try and find the type of game category you want to play, and then you have to try and find the filters that you want to use, then you have to turn off all of the new shit game modes that they're trying to make you play that they've added that are terrible. And then you've got to... It's just like... It's so awful. Like, the UIs for them were so... Unless they've changed it for this new one that they've just released, it's just so bad that I just want to boot up Call of Duty, okay? I want to play Team Deathmatch and Domination and Headquarters or whatever, and I just want to shoot some people with my bolt-action rifle and an SMG or whatever, and then I want to run around at 10,000 miles an hour really fast. I don't want to think about all of my 6,000 perks and all of these, like, little intricate, like, gun mechanics and all of these, like, I don't want to spend 60 years tweaking the like, precision... Oh, if I tweak the slider precision on the gun by 0.02, it'll make my DPS 6% faster. And if I take the rolling gigaballs perk, it'll make me 0.6% sweatier. And I'm like, I don't care about any of that at all. And it takes you, like, 6 years to get into the game, so you've got to go through the 60 years of just terrible menus. Don't forget about the Battle Pass, yeah, and then there's the Battle Pass, and the Battle Pass just looks awful, so you can't tell what's going on. And it's just like... so even if you want to do the terrible Battle Pass to unlock all of the, like, customization, gun customize, and everybody's getting all of these really OP guns, because they're getting them from the Battle Pass, and then there's all of the cool customization for the characters and stuff are all in the Battle Pass, and it's just like... It's just terrible. It's like, what have you done to my game? I just want to play Call of Duty 1 again. When a game doesn't launch with a Battle Pass, or you've got to have these extra monetization systems in your game now. But Call of Duty's not even free. You have to buy. Let's just have a look. Let's have a look. So if I click buy Modern Warfare 3 here on the shop, okay. So the standard edition of the game, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, is £60. And then you don't even get the Battle Pass. And if you buy the like even more expensive one, it costs you £85, and you get an extra weapon blueprint, some sort of extra MacGuffin, 2 weapon vaults, whatever the fuck that is, which is just some like seems like a probably like a like an Apex Legends style like loot crate, I'm guessing. Like a fucking... So there's probably loot crates in this as well, that's what I'm guessing. And then you get then it says Black Cell Season 1 plus 30 CS skips. So if you buy the Vault Edition, which is £85, you get the Battle Pass and 30 skips for it. Along with what sounds like a loot crate and some other MacGuffins. So... just ridiculous, honestly. Shay Eggy, thank you for the follow. And also, Jason, how are you? Oh, it's just ridiculous. But also, zombies is back in this Call of Duty, so I'm slightly tempted. It's like I'm slightly tempted to play just because zombies is back. So, oh dear, I'm like, ooh, zombies. The last game didn't have zombies, so that was a bit of a disappointment. Though it did release a lot of free content. Even zombies has staggered releases, though. Yeah. Don't know if I like them anymore. Well, that's the thing, is like, if you buy the game and then you play it and you go, oh, this isn't very fun, then you're just like, oh. Guess I refund. Yeah. I don't know. It's a toughie. So there's your phone rang and the screen said suspected scam telemarketer. Oh, that's fun. Well, that's interesting. Don't even buy COD anymore, too expensive, but buying a Lord for way less and enjoying hours and hours of it. I just really like the like COD gameplay. It's just the most satisfying, like, I just really enjoy it. I know, I played a bunch of the last one. Yeah, I don't know. It's the UI and the battle pass and stuff really, I hate him. I hate him. It's tricky. Always suck you in. New game Fish Simulator. Yeah, for more COD gameplay. Exactly. Oh dear. Next WoW expansion has early access locked behind the biggest bundle. That doesn't surprise me. World of Warcraft. At least the base game of the WoW expansion still... I mean, it's 40 quid. But at least it's... Oh wait, that's the Dragonflight one. No, it's not. Oh, you just get Dragonflight with it. Yeah, at least you get, at least it's not £50-60 or whatever thingy was. Games are just like, all these AAA games just making everything so expensive right now. Like, 60 plus quid for a game. It's just like, okay. Whatever. It's ridiculous. Yeah, well, it's like a lot of the things like... So... when Assassin's Creed comes out and they go, hey, the new Assassin's Creed's here, it's... If they turn around and go, whoa, hey, we've dropped this new Assassin's Creed game, it's the Samurai game, when it comes out in, like, fucking 2025 or whatever that, I don't know, it's gonna be fucking ages. And they go, hey, it's 60 quid or whatever they decide to drop the big price as. I don't know, probably might not even be that much. And then we'll go, oh, okay, wow, that's a lot of money. That's okay, I'll just play it on Uplay Plus. I'll pay £7 a month, and I'll binge it in a month. So I'll just play it. I'll pay £7 on your subscription system. I'll just binge it, and you know, I'll play the whole thing. And you know what? Maybe I'll keep paying, and then I'll play Valhalla again as well afterwards next month. Like that, and then it's fine. And then I haven't paid 60 quid. And you know, and then some people might keep playing games on their thing because they've got a subscription system, but Blizzard don't have that. But anyway, this Blizzard Microsoft deal will go through, and then maybe some games will be on Game Pass, so maybe we could play Call of Duty on the Game Pass. If you put Call of Duty on the Game Pass, then people buy the Battle Pass. If you make Call of Duty free, and then just stuff it full of Fortnite-like game sales, then maybe it'll be better. Oh, have you seen Fortnite, though? Fortnite's turned into Roblox. It's just full of, like... If you open it up now, the screen is just full of, like, game modes. And it's not Fortnite anymore. It's just like... It's turned into some madness. It's turned in... It's just, like, trying to find the actual Fortnite game mode. Like, It's impossible. Challenge impossible. No more bush girls? Well, I don't know, we haven't done any Fork Knife in ages. I think Epic's trying to desperately keep Fortnite relevant, because it's the only thing they're making money on right now. Well, that's ironic, because they seem to have buried it in their, if you open up Fortnite on the launcher, it's, the actual Fortnite game mode is buried in all of the other guff that they've put on there. Hoist up the thing, batten down the, what's it? What's that thing spinning? Somebody should stop it. Trust me, I'm in control. Oh dear. Well, I've got my lunch. I don't want to do a long stream today. Number 1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. Get down! Jesus Christ. Oh, maybe... I was thinking about doing a wrap-up and kind of nowy kind of time anyway. Should we do a wrap up nowy time? How are we feeling? I wasn't going to go super long today. I was thinking of like doing like a 2-hour stream and then doing a wrap up. Like a nice 2-hour chatting. Just a shorter one today. Because I'm still a bit fluey. I've got a funny eye. I stressed myself out a bit last night trying to sort some stuff out. I gotta go and get my glasses. So it'd be better if I didn't have bad head. It's only been 2 hours. Yep. I know. I know, Saf. I know. Just a short one today. It's very cold. I gotta go and pick up my glasses. So I couldn't go super long. Anyway. Play the Geo Challenge and rage at round 3. Okay, do you wanna do we could do the Geo Challenge. Let's do the Geo Challenge. Okay. Hang on. Let's do that. We could do that. Let's do that. Bam. No, my thingy's not working. What? Transition's not working properly. Okay. Yes. OBS! Okay, daily challenge. Okay, I'm gonna daily challenge. I'm gonna nom my hot sausage rolls. Oh, they're still quite hot. I'm gonna wait. Okay, daily challenge. Okay, here we go. Number 1. Okay. I'm feeling very Southeast Asia right now. Retract. Sausage. Okay, what are we feeling? That's my immediate jump to. Oh, there was a sign there. There was a tiny sign. Oh. Silky City. That's not very helpful. Hello. Okay, does this help us? It's kind of wiggly. Sausage. So the writing is not helping me. Jellyfish, how are you? Lyra. Okay. That isn't helping me at all. Silky Road at the end of a Silk Road? Ranga Lands. It's very, very flowy. And there's some English, which is throwing me off. Oh, there's a little tuk-tuk there. It's gone. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure. time, I know. I mean, they put us in Sri Lanka, but I'm honestly not sure. Yeah. Okay, that was a good one. Okay. 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 Right. Marketing Alliance Group. Nom. Shit. Parish Towing and Recovery. Damn it. What's it say on the side of this parish van? It says Chattanooga and Cahoon. So, if I knew where they were, then that nailed it. Halcyon. If I had any idea where they were, then I'd be living the dream. Southeastern Freight Lines. Okay, Southeastern. Okay. 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 Are we seeing Chattahooga? Time? I've not got much time. Oh dear. Looks like we ain't gonna make it very far. We're gonna die real bad. I'm gonna put us... Oh shit, I should've left us over there. Oh, there's Chattahooga, I can see it now. Oh hell. Well, I got 3-5. What the fuck? What's it say on your shirt, kid? What does it say on their shirt? It says Oligan. I don't think that's helping me. I might say hooligan, yeah. I don't think that's really helping. I don't think Sun Direction is really going to make a difference because it's a thingy. They're not very reliable when it's not on the road. So it's northwest. I don't know how reliable that is, though. Well, if we're going with that, fuck it. If we're relying on the sun direction, because that's the only thing we've got to go on. I was so mad. Not too bad. Look at all these cheaters. Shaking my head. Black mist.
Stratus, multiple contacts.
It's the Cylons.
It's the Cylons. Why didn't we see them coming?
Black mist.
LT_ Black Mistrade.
Welcome, 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 everyone. How was your stream? Welcome, welcome. Eyes in the Dark. What's Eyes in the Dark? I hope you had a lovely stream. What is this? Abstand! Halt on! Halt on! Abstand! I should have said I could read it. The roguelike is in a Jingle Jam collection. Oh, was it? Oh. Oh. Reichenbach. Was there not another sign? No. Oh, my head's starting to hurt a little bit. Definitely worth a try. Obsession. Oh, a little bit of progress in all the mods stagnated because your obsession. Oh no. Oh. This is not working, is it? This trying to find a sign stratagem. What is this? Now somebody's in space. Do we think we're in Germany? Or am I being dumb? Where did they space? Where did they space in Germany? Probably like up here, right? Oh. Turns out that was not where they spaced in Germany. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. Now, where is Sophia? Lower. It's on the map. Sophia, Bulgaria. Okay. We happy with that? Brazil? I'm not sure about that one. Feeling pretty good about Sophia. Could be near it, though. Could be somewhere near it with an old town. It says Bansko. Which... there was a Sophia sign on that other sign. Sophia's gonna get us a good score either. There it is, Bansko. Okay. And then if we... where were we at the start? We're outside the Harmonia Health and Beauty. I need something more. Oh well, close enough. There it is! Oh, everybody found it. We were 2 points off. Oh. Hell yeah. Didn't get the town on that one. I just looked into it. I saw it the last sec. 18k. Just went Sophia. Oh, I saw that little Sophia thing and I was like, aha! Oh, I nearly caught you, Zeph. Round 4 got me. Oh, round 2 as well. What was round 2? Oh. Oh, I didn't see Chattanooga. I was just going like, where is it? Where's Chattanooga? I can't see it. I can't see Chattanooga to say where is it? Where is it? I can't find it. I can't see it anywhere. I can't see it. Where is it? I don't understand. I can't see it. Oh dear. Yeah, that number 3 one, it was just like, well, hello, you're in a mountain range. Right. Godspeed. I can't see chat. Where are they? So this is another good one, a shortish game. Minimalist graphics colors. Oh, nice Black Mist. I gotta check these out. Trekker Cam. I do love them, but not in dailies. They're great fun on their own. In the daily, it's just like... Mm. Nom nom. Ah. Right, well. I've had my noms. I've had my stream. I think I'm probably going to wrap up because I'm getting a little bit of a headache. I didn't want to do a super long stream today anyway. I gotta go and pick up my glasses real soon. Which means I gotta get a lift because I can't drive. I gotta renew my driving license. Overlight just went live. Perfect. So, oh, it's perfect timing. Oh, yeah, stretchy stretch. But yeah, thank you everybody. I've had a bit of a rough weekend, so I hope you had a lovely stream. You honestly, I was thinking about it, and I realized that you probably won't have known. So apart from I've just like I've come back, we did some streams, and then I had to cancel the stream, and then I've come back and we've done a stream. And meanwhile, I've had like a real fucking shit weekend. So it's just one of those things. So the flu has really kicked my ass, but I'm feeling a bit better. But I'm taking it a bit easy this week. I didn't want to push myself, do a really long stream, so I thought we'd just have a bit of a chat today, have a bit of a chill, and then tomorrow we do some more Star Wars and stuff. So I think that's the plan. But yeah, I love you all very much. Thank you so much for being here and having like a chill chat with me today. A chill time and a chill chat. I hope you enjoyed. It was very nice. It's very nice just to chat some random shit, to be honest. just a random sci-fi nonsense. Oh, very good, very fun. Overlight's doing some Mario Kart, so go and do some Big Gamba. And love you all very much. And I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah! With some new glasses. Exciting. New glasses. Ooh. Tomorrow. Bye everybody. Mwah, 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 mwah.